Silence, it's a force, a teacher, a shield. Most of us undervalue it in a world that never stops talking. But today, I want to show you how silence can be your greatest strength. To start, let me share with you a Zen story that has guided me through the most chaotic moments of my life. Once, there was a young monk who traveled to a great Zen master, seeking wisdom. He asked, "Master, how can I find enlightenment?" The master simply smiled and poured tea into the monk's cup. He kept pouring, even as the cup overflowed. Confused, the monk exclaimed, "Master, the cup is full. No more can go in." The master stopped and said, "Like this cup, your mind is full of noise and assumptions. To find clarity, you must first empty it." That story taught me something profound. Silence is how we empty our cup. It's how we reset, focus, and realign with what truly matters. In a world of constant noise, emails, notifications, endless chatter, the art of silence is all but lost. But here's the secret. Those who master it, master themselves. In silence, I've learned to listen to my own thoughts, to sift through the chaos and find clarity. It's in the quiet moments that I've uncovered my deepest insights, made my toughest decisions, and recharged my mind to face life's challenges head-on. Let me tell you about a pivotal moment in my own life. Years ago, I was at a crossroads, juggling too many priorities, overwhelmed by the weight of expectations. I felt paralyzed, but instead of seeking advice from others, I chose to do something unconventional. I spent 3 days in complete silence. No phone, no conversations, just me, a notebook, and the stillness around me. By the end of those 3 days, I emerged with a renewed sense of purpose. The path I needed to take became crystal clear. Silence had given me the answers I couldn't find in the noise. So how can you harness the power of silence in your own life? Here are 3 simple steps. Carve out quiet time. Start small. Dedicate just 10 minutes a day to complete silence. No distractions, no interruptions. Use this time to reflect or simply be. Listen more, speak less. In conversations, practice listening intently. You'll be surprised how much you learn when you're not rushing to fill the gaps with words. Empty your cup. Let go of preconceived notions and judgments. Approach every situation with an open mind, as if seeing it for the first time. Remember, silence isn't about isolation. It's about connection with yourself, with others, and with the present moment. Let me share another insight: the power of observing without judgment. When you empty your mind, you're no longer bound by the need to label or categorize everything you experience. Instead, you become a witness to life's beauty and complexity. In our everyday lives, we often rush to conclusions or react impulsively. But what if you took a step back? What if you simply observed? This practice is not just about slowing down, it's about seeing clearly. When you embrace this mindset, you begin to notice the details you've overlooked. A smile from a stranger, the rustling of leaves in the wind, the quiet resilience of those around you. This is the gift of silence. It opens your eyes to the world in ways you never imagined. And here's a final thought to carry with you. Silence is not the absence of sound, it's the presence of peace. It's the state of being where you're fully aware, fully present, and fully alive. So I leave you with this question. What will you create in your silence? What will you discover in your stillness? Remember, the empty cup is not a void. It's an opportunity. It's a space for growth, for connection, and for endless possibilities. The greatest leaders, the strongest minds, and the wisest souls all share one thing in common. They embrace the power of silence. So I challenge you, empty your cup, step into the stillness, and watch how your world transforms.